I found the ace detective or whatever the fuck in Kichichoji. So, on my way to him, what's up, Mega Knights? Welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. Last time we did some stuff with Mishima, and we got found out. Makoto found out exactly who we are, and wants us to change someone's heart. She's not going to tell us who until tomorrow, though. So, I'll take today and talk to Akechi.
Hi.
Hey, Karuzu-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? Alright.
What do you want to do?
High school detective. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy, Akechi. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? That I have, but I'm not very good. Oh, mother... Oh, my apologies. Break ace. Not bad, dude. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Alright. Oh, bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. Alright. Just line her up nice and easy. There we go, baby. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? I'm gonna go for a power shot. Well, let's see your skills. Come on, baby! Oh! I used too much force. It bounced off the cushions. So, fun fact, you're not able to win that. At all. You choose soft, it doesn't go in. You choose hard, it bounces too much. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Wait a minute. Your hand. You're using the wrong hand. Is something the matter? You used your right hand for that game. Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. But that's right, this one's my dominant hand. I switch hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior seems kind of gawk. But I confess, you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Oh, I see a lot of things. Oh, so those glasses are just for the aesthetic then? Or were you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you are truly interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. Same with you, Akechi. He's not that bad yet, so I guess I can dial back my hate. For now. Akechi gives us Sleuthing Instinct as his first confidant reward. We now have a chance to reveal an enemy's affinity at the start of a battle. And later on, we get more of that, allowing us to reveal more affinities than just one. I hate this man's guts, but he has some of the best confidant rewards in the game.
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, I will face you with everything I have. You have my word. Alright, detective.
Goodbye then.
Well, see you. Rain coming down too hard for my ass. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. I'll think about it, alright? That's a bit cold. I'd hoped you would be a little more open to it. Well, I suppose I'll reach out to you next time something comes up. See you. Yeah, see ya. Ah, man. Oh!
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Good morning. Go go to school now. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. But what about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichigo, yeah, works around the clock, you know? Well, you work hard in your studies. Alright, thanks. I'm not looking forward to this. Alright. We're up here, Nijima.
I was thinking you might not show.
We don't exactly have a choice in the matter, so just out with it.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Excuse me?
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
That's hardcore, and not in the good way.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
So you're having us take down a target not even the police can handle. Nijima, you've lost your mind.
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous band of thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Alright, give us the damn details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
Bitch.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Yeah, he needs to know about this. Oh, great. Just what I need. I deal with one Nijima, and then I come forward in time to deal with another. What do you want?
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You seem upset.
I'm not.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
I love seeing you mad.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
It's pretty intense.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for,
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
We're one step ahead. Getting caught was the best plan ever. Thank you, Ryuji.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Bingo, bango, baby. Oh, man. I've never been so happy to have Ryuji be an idiot.
What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice, people.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, then I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
I guess I'll just do what I usually do then.
that leaves our school up to you and Morgana.
Gotcha.
You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
Yeah, interrogate.
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're one well-oiled machine. Makoto's got nothing on us.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Oh, Yusuke. What's up, Inari?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure. I'm sure Boss would be happy to see you.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
We've been making sure to keep it nice and clean in case you came by.
I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Huh? Hold on. What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind, to be honest. I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Dude, you're so tough on yourself. You're amazing.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful.
I'd say you have a palace, but that can't happen.
I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
I can understand that. I can really understand that. Trying to get something right. Trying to make sure that it's perfect. That you're not slipping up. That you sound right. That you look right. It's a lot. It's a lot. If I can deal with that kind of stress with this, I think you can deal with it too.
Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help you, my friend.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
And trust me, pal, we will. I'm not about to let you stay in that slump. I walked you to the station. I meant that back there.
Rain, huh?
I really meant it back there. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, wait. Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That very well may be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, right? Leave it to me, An. Thanks, that'd be a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things from this time from Kamiki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point!
Hey,
Is it true that this Ida guy is guilty? Well, first we'll need to dig up some dirt, first thing in the morning. Yeah... Man, nothing. Alright, fine. Since it's raining, I'm going to get this frickin'... Wait, what is justice to me? I feel like justice is about helping people. You know, trying to do good. Now, I'm gonna say the opposite of evil. Get the fuck out! Get out! Oh my god, this guy won't... Finally! I had to speak to him 4 times before he would fucking leave! Fuck!
Now listen.
I'm going to study, and if something happens, I will make sure not to cut this out. God damn! Well, time to learn. Or not. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you, An. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nichiba-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Can't see.
So I handed a bill over to the convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Eito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Caruso. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? That would be the coins, sir.
This is it.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. Though However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should have him borrow his notes. Hell yeah, I'm smart, baby! Rank up! Rank up, baby! Oh, that's awesome! Coins, which don't have much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. That was the exact boost that I needed! Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? I can't tell if it's Ida or Lida, so let me listen in.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
Yes, I'm right about the pronunciation this time.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is,
This is going south fast.
oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
I know where Nishiyama is, and he's in the library. Just a
Do
simple...
you have a minute?
Oh, hey, Mish.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Alright, we're looking for Nishiyama.
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I don't need to ask anyone. I know where he is, dip nuts. Question is, will he spawn in if we... Yep, he already did.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
Listen, what exactly happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him out. Heard he was in a bit of a shady situation.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Give me more details and I'll give you mine.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
How much was this guy offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out.
Did anything else happen after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh?
Sounds promising.
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Question is, what type of crime? Have you found anything, Ren? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Oh dear God.
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Ida's in the drug game.
Illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Oh boy. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I heard they asked you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty.
We got the same story from two different mouths. For once, Mishima was actually really good. I almost said Nishima. That was combining Makoto and...
Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Alright, Ding Dong, let's move it. I think we gotta go to classroom floor 2. Yep, the classroom's down this way. Ida! Oh, let's see what's on the board now. And it's still the young hotshot detective. Alright, never mind.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida!
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything, you know.
He did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Fine by me.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened in any way?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never. I don't do that.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Stay safe. How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Red? It's drugs. So, they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. Methodology, that's what he said. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. That way they can blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm in Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Ren? Let's do this tomorrow. It hopefully won't be raining then. Yeah, it seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Can't believe we're getting involved with the Mafia, all because of Nijima. Whatever. I thought I had a customer, but it's just you. I never get any customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that's where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me, guys. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I don't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. Leave this to you, Ren. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of crazy to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta embrace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Yeah, no fucking kidding, man. Well, fuck. Next time on Persona 5 Royale, we encounter the Mafia. Oh, God. See you guys then, I guess.